Hey guys, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Time and Tactics. We are playing as the Coalition of Velutaria Prime, and we are in a federation with the Equinian Stellar Hegemony and the Sundrithan Kingdom over here. In between us, we have the Athalan Trading Coalition, and at some point we're going to take them out, right? We have a fleet here in standby, 3.5k. It's our only fleet, isn't it? Yeah, this one over here. We have one tiny one here, but yeah, this fleet here. We can have 50 more ship points. Yeah, I mean, we can have 10 more ship points. We have, what is it we have? We have a couple destroyers, and then our corvettes. I think that's going to work out okay. The coalition is not maybe yet what we want it to be. We want to gain cohesion. If we gain cohesion, then we can gain, well, levels here. And the levels will give us more, basically, research options here. The three things we'll get for level 2 is academic contacts. Federal research agreements will have their research speed increased by 5%. That's when we use, well, we're researching something that somebody else has already researched. That's increased by 5%. We also get the real-time peer review, which means no matter what, anything will give us 5% research speed. And then finally, we get an additional research alternative. That means we need to have 1200 XP. Well, the requirement is to get to 1200 XP. Right now we have negative 2.52, but we're gaining 3.8 every month. And I noticed here now, the Sundrithan they have added one of their envoys there, and the Equinians one, and we have added 4. So that's why we're making progress there. And we have a new technology discovered. I think that would be the shields. Yeah, crystal infused plating here. That's actually armor, not shields. So let's take a look at that here. As far as researching the next level, well, we are going to go to war, I hope, here against the Athalan, if I can persuade my friends to do it. Getting more armor would be helpful. That's 11,310. Do we want to do that? Or here's the cruiser. Now we're getting into interesting things, right? Nano circuit assembly as well. Civilian fabricators. We get one additional consumer good from artisans. Upkeep is increased by 1 mineral as well, and we have 2 of those jobs. Boy, that's tempting too, because that's not very much, 33.93, right? Getting more armor, I don't think I need it right now. Habitability 5%, what are we saying about that? We're sitting at 100% at home, 90, we're not really lacking anything really here. I mean, it's 70%, even that is okay. Yeah, let's go back in here. Let's not get that right now. Fleet command limit 10 and a cruiser is tempting, but we have a negative flow of consumer goods, and that's really mainly because I switched these planets over to be only for alloy making, right? They used to be for both alloys and consumer goods. But let's go for civilian fabricators, because it's so cheap. Looking at our destroyer here, the Ethereum, which is the one we're using, I need to upgrade it. It's we have our newest crystal-infused plating armor. Let's put that on here now. It's going to cost me more to use, but that's obviously fine. We'll keep our shields. We do 50-50 there, I think. As far as the weapons, remember, we're going to keep these at a distance. They're going to fire from long range. We have a, what do we have? The artillery combat computer for that. Now, as far as the weapon, if we pick the coil gun will have a range of up to, well, 45 to 100. The laser, 0 to 80. And also, if you think about the coil gun, that will do shield damage. That's the first thing that we have to take down before we take out an enemy ship, right? And then after that, we have the armor and then the hull. So I think that's fine. It's going to be a good set for this ship. So we'll save that. And then for our second ship, that would be the, well, that is the corvette. That's default. It's sitting... It's not actually using the best there, right? Maybe I will make a copy of it. So here we have an empty corvette. Let's take that now. It's named Corvette. We're going to pick a random name. Commodore, that's looking good to me. And we'll take, I think we'll take the lasers here, right? So shorter range, but they do armor and hull damage. We'll just load it up with lasers. And this is going to work, I think, if we have a fleet that has both destroyers, the Ethereum, and then the new one, Commodore, this corvettes. But what do we put here at the bottom? Well, I'm going to put 2 armor. Well, we have 34 in power. That is a lot, actually. And 1 deflector. Now we have 14 left. What can I put here? The auxiliary fire control. Chance to hit +5. We can get the booster as well. More power. Don't think I need it. It's still good. Yeah, this one is good, I think. As far as the computer, swarm, ship fire rate is increased and evasion is increased. So it says here we'll charge straight at enemies. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Advanced to medium range? No, we're gonna go straight in. We'll take this one. So we'll save that. Commodore. Now that I created a second corvette, I think we should be able to go in here to our task force. This is upgrading right now. I selected that already. But as far as these here, these corvettes, that's Rebrintian class. And I think if I go to, I think I can do it, not here, disband. I don't want to do that. Fleet management. Here is Rebrintian. We have 20 of those. Now, as far as changing it out, yeah, here, retrofit. Click to swap this design for another. So if I do that, Commodore, that's going to cost me, actually, crystals. Now, as far as crystals is concerned, we're making 1. Okay, but we have 139. I'm okay with it. We'll take that. Now that can be upgraded as well. So let's go ahead and do that. But while we're in here, we can add a few more ships. We have 10 more points left. Let's say if we take 2 more destroyers and the rest, and I'm keeping an eye on this number here, we'll go up to 50. Yeah, 26. That looks good to me. If I do reinforce now, I think well, there are 2 fleets here. I don't want to do that. You know, that's going to be this fleet here. Do we really want this? If you think about it here, we can upgrade it, but this fleet is not really being used for much. Well, let's continue the upgrade, and then we'll take a look at it. And now we have the option here to upgrade our existing ships here. The Commodore is, they're here actually. Okay, and it says here I can go ahead and upgrade that, so let's go ahead and do that. 20 ships, and they're going to be actually being replaced to this model, so let's go ahead and do that.
Ships upgraded.
Alright, they are upgraded. We now have 40 out of 50 there. And we take a look at these. They are now the correct model. Excellent. Yeah, that looks much better, I think. Looking at our list, we do have extra ships that are ready to be added to our fleet. We can add in, we need 8, but there are 4 that we have enough alloys for. Let's take reinforce all. Let's get that going. And it looks like we have a bit of a problem here. Drain on resources. We are actually now looking, well, we are spying on the Athalans over here. Well, it looks like they've been dropping in their performance. Well, we can dispose of them, or we can issue reprimands. We'll issue reprimands and see what happens. Well, this didn't turn out well, did it? There were a group of thieves or operatives, and they're scattered, and we can't do anything about it. Our infiltration level drops by 5, and we get an enterprising operatives cut ties for 2 years. Infiltration speed -10. It looks like our friends here, the pre-FTL, I call them that, but they're not pre-FTL anymore, the Lavan Confederacy, they're getting very friendly with the Athalans over here. We'll see where that goes later.
Technology discovered.
Okay, we got a new technology, and that would be Galactic sensors. That gives us, well, they use 10 power. They give us 5 extra tracking, and we get a listening post. That will increase our sensor range by 2 and ship hyperlane detection range by 4. Okay, that was a computing, which I do like with Keba over here. In the computing here, we do have one. Research complexes. That means we could upgrade. Right away, I'm thinking of Havenshire Prime, our relic world. We'll take this one, I think. UV laser. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take the research complexes there. And looking at our ship designs, this will be Commodore, our newest corvette. We already have the subspace sensor. That Galactic sensor didn't actually do anything, really. We're using subspace, which is even better than that level 2 Galactic sensor. There's a commercial pact invitation for Lavan, again with the Athalan. Yeah, they're getting very, very close, aren't they? If you look at our contacts, the Lavan are very happy with us. Whereas the Athalans are not happy. It's like I went up or down? -1. Yeah, I think the reason they haven't attacked is because fleet power is equivalent. They're building up, but not maybe fast enough. And we have found a stagnant ascendancy, a fallen empire. These are fanatically xenophiles, the Tikan progenitors, enigmatic observer. How delightful. Yeah, that is delightful, actually. Now, if they are fanatically xenophiles, they can't be that bad, right? I think we're going to go for cooperation. Will surely benefit us all. We found something here in the Radnit system, a veiled passage cut from the fabric of space-time. Okay. Now, where's this at? Here. This would be the locus of the Shroud. Is that the same Shroud Walker? I don't think it is. There's a Shroud Tunnel here. Shroud Walkers has at least one of their stations in the system. Well, maybe it is the same, but I thought they had their location, yeah, over here. They are at where? Deganu. So they have one here and that one down there. Maybe that is what it is, right? Anyway, that one over here. What does that do? It's a tunnel through uncharted reaches. What mysteries lie beyond the veil? Yeah, I don't know. And our borders have opened here with the Tikan progenitors, the fallen empire. Where are they at? They're down here. The Shard, fallen empire, and the Tikan, they're both here. Right, okay. So that's open, but it doesn't do too much for us. Although the Sundarithan is right there, so we can still get through here probably. And we have a new colony. And that colony would be Biden Secundas here. Okay, Biden Secundas is ready to go. Now, this one has 70% habitability. No special feature. The Sundarithans are here. Because this is an Arctic world. There's nothing... there is something special here. On Secundas, we did say there was like a gas here. Yeah, gas extraction wells. I don't think I have... Do I have a building for that right now? We do have exotic gas refineries. We should put that on here right away. Right now we're making 0. Let's do that. And also, let's take a look at the edicts that we can do. We're now starting to make some of this here. The gases. The volatile motes, I know we have, making a couple of those. We're making 3. Those we can use for our fleets, so that would be helpful. The crystals, we are probably okay with them as well. We're making, what, +2. Yeah, we're in good shape there as well. Okay, this is looking good. So we can use them when we need to later on. And we got a new tradition. Excellent. We're using diplomacy. We went down the Federation path. Well, what do we want to do now? Federation naval capacity contribution plus 100%. I don't think we actually have a law that says we can use the fleet contribution 0. So it doesn't really matter. And I think these two, Equinians and the Sundarithan, they don't really care for it either. So this one, I'm not going to pick it right now. We'll pick it later. Trust cap plus 50 here. Direct diplomacy. Trust growth 33%. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? We have a surprise catch. Our spy master watching over the Lavan Confederacy. Oh, I forgot we have somebody there. Reports a surprise. Successful acquisition of a new asset. Okay, so we got an asset. We can check that out if we go to them on the contacts list. We don't actually have a spy network. Okay, but we gained an asset. Here it is. A bureaucrat. Operation modifier. Skill subterfuge +4 and government +4. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do anything right now with them. We don't have anything here, so... And I think I'm using all of my envoys. Yeah, available 0.
Survey complete.
We keep looking here in the west. We keep expanding. This is the Endergons. They're taking control here. Let's look at this. Enigmatic Fortress has a station here. I would like to go up there, but that's not going to be helpful, is it? Ancient Guardians, that sounds terrible. Instead, we'll go over west. There's an L gate here. Okay, we'll go over west. If I can squeeze my construction ship over there, that would be helpful. Once he's done getting that, we'll send him down here. Anyway, what else do we have over here? We have the espionage operation event, the Talon Trading Coalition. We have complete information gathering. Excellent. So now for 10 years, maximum infiltration level +5. So it says right here, current infiltration level 46 out of 60. That 60 is going to be important because once we get to 60, we can see what type of weapons they have on their ships. So we'll definitely go for that. Well, actually, we already have 77.35. It's going down to 46, but it will go up eventually again. The reason we had that is because we had a mission before we were able to bump it up. I guess we're going to have to wait a little bit longer because, yeah, we can't really get into their system and do anything about that. If I can get cloaking, then we could do it. And there's a defensive pact invitation now. The Lavan Confederacy and the Athalan. Okay, they will defend each other. So these guys are going to defend those. So if we have a problem here, you know, this is not going to be great, is it? They like us, but I may have to build up this base. Can I do that? Yeah, I can easily enough. Let's build up that base while we're at it. To a starport. Yeah, let's do it. We got to have something to block them there. Not that they're going to attack us, but we will attack them over here. Technology researched. Nano-circuit assembly. Civilian fabricators. That's a building we can put. One per planet. Let's do that right away. That frees up a slot here. L-gate inside. Here it is. Do we want to get the L-gates? I think really what it's talking about is this area right here, if I have to guess. So we probably do want to get that. But do we want to get it now? Maybe not. We can get something, I was going to say cheap, but 6,800 for the destroyer. Oh, that's the destroyer hull points, which would be very good. This one is also very good. Alloy mega forges, obviously good as well. Making 63 alloys right now. Maybe I'm not too worried about that. Getting destroyers would be nice to get them up. We'll take that. Right now our fleet is 3.6. And at Heavenshire Prime we have the Faculty of Archo Studies. To refresh my memory, it's going to be really good for research for Archo Studies. Gotta keep that in mind. We also can have more mine artifacts, get 3 of those jobs. Yeah, this is a good one. So we're making quite a bit there, quite a bit in research. How much are we making in Velutaria? More, but not that much more. The modifier we have is permissive politics, which is even better for society research. Yeah, it's overall very good. There's 7 jobs available here. Archo engineer, 1 out of 3. 2 out of 3 are available there, and there are two researchers available as well. We're just going to keep on bumping that up. We have some Equinians and some Sundrithan there, and that's fine.
Technology discovered.
Another technology now. We got the research complexes. You know what? We should take a look at what we have on our planets now. Let's do that. But before we do it, market analysis algorithms. Artisans output 10%. I do like that a lot. That's computing. Plus they give us a little bit more consumer goods. And I know I don't get consumer goods. I don't have anything yet that is doing that. You can see a little symbol here. That's alloys, research, whatever. Let's look at that real quick. We're not going to change the Empire capital. That is what it is. Gives us a nice boost there. It's doing a little bit of everything. But I can upgrade them now to do more research. We'll think about it. I actually want to go down to Heavenshire Prime. No, I don't have any research building. I don't think I need it yet. I need to fill in the other slots before I do that. So we could upgrade them here. How much would that cost me? That's 480. Okay, so 600, that's no problem. It was 50 of those gases. How many do we have on that now? We're making 0. We have 200 left. I think I'm going to go ahead and queue them up. Cannot never have too many researchers, I think. But it's going to be a problem here with the consumer goods. We have to pick a planet that's going to do consumer goods. And the way to do it, I think we use the industrial district here. Here we have a food world, which we have a lot of food. It has a civilian fabricator we can upgrade here. Well, it's right now a civilian industry. Let's upgrade this and get more consumer goods. That's a given, I think, to do that there. But do we want to keep that in agri-world? I don't think so. Making 14, we have 15k in stock. Let's change this over. Which one do we want to pick? In this one, factory world? I think we'll do factory world, even though this building doesn't qualify really, right? Because it says here, industrial district. These will just be artisans now. I think it's still fine to do that. We'll set it to factory world, even though maybe it's a little bit premature. I don't want to forget about it. I'm going to go ahead and schedule another industrial district there. We got to get that going. We have 5,000 in stock, but you know what? Before I know it, we're going to be out. And we have a new colony. That would be the one in Baldan Prime in the Biden system. Yes, that's this one here. Okay, Biden Prime. Gaia World 21. That's fantastic because habitability is 100%. That's very good. Now, being size 21, we have a lot of things we can do here. I think I'm going to make this one industrial. So we'll do an industrial district, and I'm going to not switch it over yet. We'll keep happiness up, although we don't absolutely have to do it. But let's do that for now, and then we'll switch it over to a factory world later on.
Technology discovered.
And we get a new technology. What do we get? Xenobiology. That's level 2. That's good. 20% more society research. I think I want to take the cyto-revitalization centers here. You can only have one per building. It takes exotic gases, but I think it's good to have it on hand. I don't know if I need all of these. It will take consumer goods, turn into amenities. That's always good. Pop growth speed, okay. And organic pop assembly speed. And they improve planet habitability. Organic pop assembly speed? Well, I wonder if that's cyborgs. Anyway, improving planet habitability is a good thing to have. I don't know if I need it right away, but let's take it anyway. And we got something here. Declare war. Unanimous vote is required. We have a little bit of time to say yes or no. The Aquinians want to declare war against the Athalan Trading Coalition. And they have both said yes, the Aquinian and Sundrathian. Conquer their systems. Okay, now before we do that, before we say yes, if we say yes, we have to be ready to go. If we look up here, I want to claim some systems before we go, because I think it costs more to do that afterwards. We own Zoldior, and this is our way into Athalans. Over here, Ryu. If I select Ryu, I think I should be able to claim it here for base 50, but we have Interstellar Dominion and Rival. Okay, good, we'll do 32. We'll claim that. Let's jump back out, because I'm going to say yes. I think it's time to attack. I think there. Lastus is a good system to take as well. How much is that going to cost me? That will be 64. It's a colony and a starbase. Yeah, we'll take that as well. If I just get those, I think I would be in good shape. What else do we have here? Now, that would allow me to hold Lastus, right? They're going to come in from this direction. If I go down to Hades, yeah, we might as well. We have 182. I want to lay you a little bit back, but let's do this one as well. That is 48. We'll say yes on that as well. And I think, isn't there a button here for claims? Yeah, there is. So we can actually add them on here if we wanted to. Looking at that, we have this one, this one, this one, 3 of them. This one here is 80. It's unclaimed right now. This is unclaimed. Are they not claiming it? Yeah, Aquinians have claimed this one. Okay, there is a mega structure there. Okay, yeah. Can I see that more easily now? You have to hover over it, I guess. Yeah, down here, nobody has claimed it. Now, if we claim this, we could go down. What do we have? 134 left. What would that cost me here? 112. 64. I can't claim all of it. So maybe in the first war, I'll take these 3 and call that good. This one over here. Yeah, see, if I claim this one and take it, the Aquinians can go here, and I'll go down and take this here. Yeah, I think that's fair. So I'd say we go for that. Let me look, though. We have, what do we have in our task force? 3.6 right now in strength. Our technology, any weapons coming out? Yeah, in 30 months, that's not going to help us. We have to go with what we got now. Our fleet is of size 46. I should upgrade that at Gardner, at this station here. Let's look and see. We have 721 alloys. I think we can do it. So if we say that we want to upgrade 4 ships, we can afford it. Rainforce, it's going to take probably a little bit too long, but maybe not. We could sit and hold it, or come in and take 1 maybe. Between our Gardner station here, which is how much? 4.1, and our fleet, which is 3.6, we're talking 7.7. They're not going to have more than that, I don't think. What we could do is, we could put in a defensive platform as well. Maybe I do want to do that. Just the 1. Why not, right? So if we select it here, defenses, there's nothing yet. We can have 12. No, 326. We can't do that. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's going to be a little bit before we can do it. Actually, 1 month. Yeah, about 1 month before we can do it. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and say yes. Okay, now, there is a war going on right away. And I think if I claim now, it's going to be more expensive. We'll see here. Current claims 3. I cannot claim. Nothing to claim right now. Well, I guess I can't claim now. If I go down to here. Oh, I could claim. But you see here, it's more expensive. Offensive war, 100%. Yeah, that's what it is. So war declaration and war declaration. Yeah. Okay. So what do we have? What is our goal here? Well, the 3 of us on this side. Oh, right. We have the Lavan as well. And they're going to be helping out. Did I get this base set up? I did get the Stellaris station set up. How good is it? This might be a problem, guys. Let's see here. The Stellaris station. It's a starport. We have stuff there. Yeah, here it is. 861. We can upgrade it. We can add defensive platforms. Maybe I want to do that there, but they're going to cost me a little bit too much, right? And they have a fleet here, neutral. Neutral for now. Have they actually joined the war? Defenders, they have joined the war. I don't know if they're going to be... You know what I should have done? I should have said, take Severus. I should have taken that. Can I do it now? Lacking 26. I wish I could do that. Their strength is going to be 1.1. You know what I want to do? I want to immediately build up the Stellaris station here. Right. Right now we have... What do we have? We have a module here. Shipyard. These are pretty quick. No. Which one is it that's quick? Yeah, torpedo battery or gun battery. No, 6 months. Here. Interstellar Recruitment Office. That has nothing to do with what we need to do now. Target uplink computer. Yeah, what we need to do is, I think, get this boosted as quickly as possible. We can get that gun battery in 6 months from now. We have 246. They don't cost very much. And 1 torpedo battery. If they take this one, they're going to take some damage, right? Because Stellaris is 861. We can actually upgrade it. Yeah, we have 861 for them. And then plus the defensive platform. Hopefully that'll be enough. We could send a fleet from Gardner, but... And I don't know what they have here. What is the Gardner station? Strength or range? Sensor range is 4. There's nobody there. There's nobody here. We should see them now, I would think. Can we actually get an eye on this fleet? I don't think we can. Neutral fleet right now. Well, let's start it up for a second here and see what happens. Yeah, they're now red. Okay. So, 1130 there in strength, and they have a transport fleet. We're going to need one too, right? In Lastus, I think. Now, Platuria is right here with a small fleet, 363. I'm going to send it over to Sendrath. Should we upgrade it? Yeah, we'll upgrade it for... Oh, wait. That's going down here. Let's skip that. But there's no port there. Well, we can't really upgrade it, afford to upgrade it. I could send it over here. I'm thinking in the 361, was it? It's 363 plus 867. That might be enough to hold them off, just the way they are. You know what? I'll take the fleet the way it is. Go over to Seldrath, and we'll set the home base to Seldrath Station. Right, and then we'll see if that's going to hold. I'm not sure here. Okay, what would they want? Well, we know there are 2 defenders there. We want war goals, negative 284. Our navy strength, well, we are stronger. Plus 36 there. The status quo, not so useful right now. Later on, that might be important. And the Aquinian are in charge, right? I think they might be. And as such, that means we want to make sure we take what we want to take sooner rather than later. I think now's the time to create some fleets that we can use to, fleets of armies that we can take then and send them over there. Can I do that on Platuri? We have armies here, 7th Defensive Regulars. Assault Army, we can use them. Right, that's what we want to do. So these armies, I don't actually know how many we're going to need, but let's just give it a shot here and recruit some. It's going to be 100 minerals, take 90 days to get them. We should have gotten a few more of them, I guess, before. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll set up for 10. That's going to be on, did we say Platuri? Yeah, Platuri. So hopefully, well, if they come out here and attack us, Platuri, we'll send a fleet back to protect them. We have 196 left here. I can always sell a little bit of energy credits or use their energy credits to buy some alloys if we need to. What else can we glean from? Not from that, but from the war. The war started, nothing has happened. Yeah, everything is looking fine so far.
Survey complete.
Now, it is a war. We could ask for help from these, the Marauders. They're over here. They have to go this way and go in there. What about the Marauders here? They could come in and start attacking. It's definitely possible. This would be the Gudgun Raiders. Can I do that? Gudgun Raiders. What do we have? Marauders. If I talk to them, we know a good raiding target. Wait to say no. Our fleet is not ready. Okay, so we can't actually do it. What about the Pelisimian? Yeah, let's look at them. Good raiding targets? They're raided in the middle of a raid. Okay. Can't do it. They're being used. Okay. Well, I think that's... We have one more scientist here. Well, I think that's going to have to do it, guys. The war has started against the Athalan and also the Lavan Pious. And I'm going to see if I can get them... Well, once we have 22 more influence, we'll see if we can take it. Oh, he's on his way. He's on his way. He's going to attack with these corvettes. We can actually see them here. Level 1, they're not going to stand a chance. There are the basic stuff there. I don't think they can make it. 1.1k. There's a lot of them, but it's level 1. And nothing has been upgraded. And our base Seldrath here, our starport, has weapons. Yeah, it does. The gun battery, 132 days. I should have built a defensive platform, shouldn't I? Because that would have given me... Yeah, that would have given me more of a chance. 132 days, not going to cut it. But maybe our fleet, yes, it will come in just in the nick of time, I think. What is the date? 2249. Okay, that's now. It's going to be February 30th? Okay, February 30th. Let's call it that. And they are going to be there. Unknown date. Yeah, we don't know when. So let's see when they both get there. Let's see who gets there first. They got there at the same time. We are here and they are there. 1.2k. What is this here? This would be Lavan. This would be Lavan. Oh, they're both Lavan. Okay, never mind. So yeah, they're going to be attacking here. We have the base. I built it up, but just barely. I wish I'd gotten these done. I think they might keep building during the battle, but we'll see. The actual starbase, what did we say? Yeah, they are doing okay here. But yeah, we'll see. Once I get these in here, that might make a difference, right? So we're going to send them in. They're coming in there. And they're coming in there. So we're not going to let them die too soon. If we send them here instead, they will engage the starbase. Then we'll come in, because I want the starbase to be within range the whole time. But you know what? I'm going to leave it at this. And we'll see what happens next time. Maybe we'll have to bring back the fleet from over in Gardner. But anyway, come back then. We'll play more of Stellaris. Bye.